Okay, can you hear me? I am so bad at streaming. I'm sorry. And wait a minute, where the fuck did the music go? There. Yeah, that should work. Okay, welcome to the arena practice stream. No, I'm not gonna stream for 24 hours. Also, I just realized I don't have anywhere to put the laptop, so I'm sort of like here. I'm just here now. I genuinely need to figure this out real quick. That's gonna spill everything on my desk to the floor. Let me just put them down first. Okay, there we go. What we're planning to do this time is... The stream's up, right? Like, YouTube's live broadcast, like, the one that sends back to me, sort of has, like, a delay, and whenever I tab out, it sort of freezes. So I have no idea if it's actually okay or not. Anyway, hi, right? Hold on a minute. Why is Google Translate trying to translate that? Why is Google Translate trying to give me a translation to an English bit of text? Why? Can I disable that? I don't know. I'm not gonna care. Okay, anyway. As I was saying... yeah. So, a while ago, by a while ago, I mean a few days ago, I uploaded a community post. It was supposed to be a poll, and then I made it a quiz by accident, but anyway, so that was sort of like, I had this new idea, right? I had this new idea, which is basically, you go here, you remember the 304 cars live stream? The one where I played every single car at least once. It's sort of like that, but the Omega difficulty version. So, what we're doing this time is we start with the Lancer, and we climb all 310 now, as before, but I have to win all of them in a row. In a row. Do you guys... let that sink in. So, if we lose... I mean, I did put, like, a safety mechanic, so that, like, if I lose here, for example, I go back to the SRT8, which is the first car of every class, like... So that's the idea. That's still well over 60 wins in a row required on average. So we're gonna do that to practice for the arena, because I don't know why. It doesn't actually have anything to do with practicing that. It's just, I think it'll work, sort of. So we're gonna do this now. What I'm not gonna allow you guys to do this time, and actually for the entire duration of this challenge, is stream snipe me. Please don't do that, because what happens is when I get to like the DS E10's performance, which is an utter shitbox. This is probably slower than the base E10s on some tracks, so this is complete dog shit. So is the new Serato, actually. Anyway, the problem is this meets stock Mistrals. You guys, I know some of you guys have stock Mistrals, and if you guys snipe me, I'm just gonna have no progression whatsoever. For the sake of the challenge, please don't snipe me when I'm doing this. Okay, that's all I needed to get across, and we're gonna start now. And yeah, we're not counting down. Yeah, if I lose one time, I go back to the beginning, but it's the beginning of each class, because, like, losing one race in a bullied and then starting over from a Lancer is sort of actually impossible, and I'm probably gonna die trying. So, we're not gonna do that one, but we can do other stuff. Xylee sniping, which is exactly what I told him not to do. So there's that. Please don't... I just said please don't snipe me. This is gonna be a long-ass challenge. What's the challenge? Win 310 races in a row, but the first car of each class is sort of like a checkpoint, so you can always start back there. So if I lose in a Gallardo, I start on the SRT8 and go back to the Gallardo again. What, is that a Da Vinci? That's the Da Vinci. How is that at 1300 rank? Is that like stock? I don't remember the stock Da Vinci ranks, though. Okay, my laptop screen turns off because I have the battery saver mode on. That's bad. Why am I already this bad? Hello, can I win? There's a 370Z, so I kind of doubt it, but... I'm gonna give it my best. Because that's what streamers do, is it? No, what streamers do is procrastinate all day. This is a perfect job for me. Okay, I need you to sort of, like, lose to me. Which is what he's doing right now. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to, like, keep this laptop on. I hope this one doesn't run out of battery. Why do I not remember my password? Why is it actually wrong? Okay, there we go. Hold on a minute. Let me, like... Okay, that's on the floor now. How do I do this again? Right, hold on. I need to figure this out. It's probably somewhere in the settings, right? Yeah, this isn't the best stream, but then again, what stream has been actually good, among all the streams that I've done so far? Okay, that's there. Okay, I'm gonna disable all the power saving things, and I'm gonna kill my laptop battery. This is for college work, so this is not that good. Anyway, am I gonna achieve wins with every car I own? Well, if I don't, the challenge fails. That's basically what we're working with. And let me get, like, a charging cable for this PC real quick. Where's the... Yeah, I need that. Where the fuck is it? Okay, let me mute my mic for a second because I'm gonna have to turn this room upside down. Okay, new problem. That cable is not long enough. How the fuck am I gonna manage? I am so incompetent. Anyway, it's Z4 time. Let's just roll with it until the battery runs out, and then I'm gonna figure something out. It's probably not gonna... This stream's probably not gonna be that long. Am I gonna stream for 24 hours? Sadly, no, because YouTube sort of kills the stream after 12 hours, so, like, basically, only the last 12 hours of any given stream can save. And I did tell you guys, please not to stream snipe, but you guys are not listening, so I'm gonna do all of the rest of the challenge off camera if you guys keep doing this. Anyway, should I give you guys a review on the BMW Z4, because why else? Like, a good question is why would I, but the better question is why would I not? So let me do that real quick. The BMW Z4 is the I can't say, I can't speak. A very entry-level car obtainable in Asphalt Legends. You get this in, like, Chapter 1 in Career, and it's sort of, like, really bad. But everybody else is sort of driving worse, so I kind of don't care. And I'm winning, actually. It has bad top speed. One of the lowest top speeds in the game, because this is actually slower than the Lancer. Decent nitro efficiency, really shit handling. This, I think I'm right in saying this thing actually has a worse drift speed than the Lancer itself. I'm pretty sure. Some of the other things it has is actually, yeah, it's mostly the handling. Actually, this car doesn't actually drive that bad, like in terms of like everything else. Like the nitro's okay. The acceleration is also okay considering you don't have any top speed to accelerate to. So there you go. Have I seen this car in real life? Yeah, a few times. Yes. Split the stream? No, I just can't stream 24 hours at all because tomorrow is the arena. That's what the title is about. tomorrow at exactly this time, actually, tune in. I'm gonna stream my own commentary, too. Because, why not? Okay, that's not the car that I'm trying to use. Evo Camaro. Please, I don't want to use Evo, because that just means I'm gonna meet better players. So I'm gonna, like, detune? What do you call this? Like, equip all stock parts. And just play as is. Like, I'm pretty sure using Evo Tune is actually just worse than MP2. Because, like, if you think about it, SF90 Evo, 4900, it's Ghost, you meet, like, 2 Ataros and shit. Anyway. What's my tune? That's my tune. It's completely stock. It's already too late to find out because I don't remember. Like, it's just some sort of tune. I can't tell you why, which one, because I don't remember. Did I reach the new MP1 title? You mean Champion? Yes. You mean Legend? No. Only one person has reached Legend League, which goes to show how dog shit the new multiplayer is. Also, because the rank system in the game doesn't make any sense whatsoever, the cars and just the leagues, like the cars available in each league also make 0 sense. And they are not addressing any of those problems, it seems. By the way, I'm pretty sure this car actually got nerfed at some point in like early game, like 2018 sometime, because it was too good. And it's actually still really good for what it is, which is basically one of the freest cars you can ever have. Like, even right now, the acceleration is a little bit bad, and the handling can be a bit problematic, but, like, that's only the drift. The grip is, like, completely fine. Like, look at that. Even with orange nitro turning, because I messed up the timings, because I haven't played Asphalt I didn't play Asphalt yesterday, because I was too tired from college and I sort of went to sleep. It's still really good, and look at that top speed. That's, like, for a 1500 rank car, that is ridiculous top speed. Like, that's the best one in this, like, the first 5 cars, I'd say. And yeah, they said the MP1 car pools are final and they won't be changed, like, ever. And there are quite a few cars missing, including the Tryon, which is sort of like, okay, I thought MP1 was supposed to have all cars that are available. Like, I'm not going to complain about Setimo not being in there, for example, but, like, it's not supposed to be like that. Anyway, leaf time. Holy shit, God save me. Where am I Okay, okay, I need to take care of my health. Anyway, where am I living? In South Korea, as I always have for the past 18 years. Yeah, Platinum and lower? Oh, you mean Champion changes? I thought it was up to Champion. Or maybe I'm just remembering it wrong, because Champion is a new league, and I don't know. If Champion League cars also change, then, okay, maybe it's sort of a relief. Because it's a big problem right now. Champion is unbearable. Okay, that's a homage. Although, thankfully, it's not Evo now that I think about it, because it's here. Okay, this thing cannot turn. Like, the Leaf is surprisingly stiff for how useless it is. It's, like, genuinely the worst car in the game. I'm pretty sure this thing loses to Lancer in some sort of weird track. Actually, maybe not. It does have better acceleration, which is big. Okay, I'm gonna lose to another Leaf at this rate, which is, again, a problem, because I'll go back to the Lancer now. And the Homage, I just realized that I didn't even... Yeah. Okay, that's gonna lose me a few 10 seconds. Tenths of a second. Why did I do that? You can't get Shockwave to here. Okay, so after this race, we're gonna go back down to the Lancer. Because we're not winning, as it turns out. Did Game will fix the 360s? Absolutely not. And back to Lancer we go. You see, when I wasn't streaming, this actually sort of worked. Because everyone's average skills, like, this part of the community that, like, this channel's audience tends to be quite good compared to the average players playing at this rank range. SF90 existence is a problem. At Champion 1, there's Evo Chiron, so there's that too. I'm pretty sure that was in Champion. Yeah. Okay, we go back to here now. You see you see why this is a problem? Yeah, this is impossible on streams. Yeah. So far, yeah, it's not gonna work. It's still fun, though. Because, like, actually, I'm gonna paint my Lancer matte pink after this race. Delay the stream? Yeah, that's also a good idea. If only I thought of that before I actually went live, because you can't change it afterwards. Is that that's a TVR, I just realized. How is he gonna survive here? 1300, that's the 1-star TVR then. My condolences is all I'm gonna say. What the fuck am I doing? No, what am I actually doing? Okay. You know what, I don't mind losing this race because I want to use a matte pink Lancer, and for that I need to use the Lancer again, which means I have to lose. 55 acceleration is actually really annoying when you're brake nitroing and you realize you actually are below top speed. Because of how easily it loses speed. Okay, no. Okay, no. Yeah, this is certainly something that I've set myself up for. Anyway, matte pink time. So we go here, we go there, dual colors off. No, that's metallic. We go there, we put it there, full brightness, full saturation, dual colors on again, because this makes it, like, slightly brighter. Wait a minute, tinted glasses, yes, count me in. We're gonna tint it pink as well. Okay, we go there, we do that. Hold on a minute, do I have decals on this? To, like, I don't care. We put these here too, and finally the brakes. Yes, look at that! I do not have any decals, as it turns out, so we're gonna be stuck with this forever. I don't care. Why is everyone hating on the SF90? It has the Evo tune, and it's sort of like the Vanda, but much harder to deal with. Like, if you remember 2022 Vandas, because back then everybody was equally broke. Like, 2022 is the time where you could see VLF, non-max 4-star VLFs were in Legend League lobbies. I still have a screenshot of that. So, that's the sort of car that is now in relative terms, so it's much worse than the current Vanda. As usual, I have a very bad throat, and even worse driving skills. As I say that, I immediately, yeah. Please turn. Thank you. Now, how am I going to catch up to those guys? What the f... I'm so bad. Can you do this? No, you can't. Okay. How did he... No, that's the exact same car. How did he lose at the last second? Maybe he moved for us. Anyway. Okay, time to use Lancer for the 3rd time. If any of you snipe this race, I'm just gonna go do something else. I'm gonna ditch this challenge to just record it. for 3 weeks, probably, because that's how long it's gonna take, probably. Yeah, that's a sniper. That's a sniper. That's another sniper. Yeah, fuck you. You guys are ruining my life. Just... If you snipe, you can join but not win. Okay, so doesn't that mean I can technically, like, cheese the entire challenge by having the entire lobby be full of stream snipers? I mean, I can't afford it because this stream isn't big enough, but, like, technically... How the fuck is that Da Vinci actually, like, driving properly? I mean, I guess I am in a Lancer. You can definitely shockwave much earlier here, though, with this car. Like that. And then I'm gonna be Gap, because this car is... Oh, wait, never mind. What the f... What the fuck was that? That's the first time that's happened to me, like, ever. Genuinely first time seeing anything like that. Okay, I can't get to that barrel ramp. Because if you haven't noticed, there was a barrel ramp over there all this, like, all this time. Doing the challenge next to me won't actually help, because every time I win, somebody has to go back to the Lancer, if you think about it. Anyway. Yeah, we're... What the fuck did I just hear? My PC just made a sound and I don't... Okay. Okay, my OBS is not doing very well. According path? What the fuck you mean? Yeah, there's a problem. What the fuck? Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, so the sound that I just heard was actually my hard drive disconnecting. I have no idea why that happened. We are facing some technical difficulties. Wait here real quick while I go fix that. Okay, yeah, that actually might be a really big problem because, like, that's where all of my files are now. Yeah, that's a really big problem. Shit. How does this happen every time I... Okay. Why would it do that, though? Genuinely. That's a really big problem. That's... Please help. Okay, that's just not gonna work in this stream. I have no idea why, but I'm gonna have to fix that eventually. Okay, we're gonna just do regular MP2 because I don't like that. Okay, I hate that even more. Thank you for, yeah, thank you community for making this abomination. Whoever voted this front, I hate you. Anyway, we're gonna go with the Envision, and we're gonna count this one down because why not? 3, 2, 1. Go. Yeah, it's one of the ugliest things that I have ever seen. I don't know why anyone would have voted for that front, and I genuinely don't know why anyone would say they think it looks nice, because clearly they are lying. Okay. No! Please listen to my inputs, car. Is my controller broken again? I hope it. I really hope not. Okay, this corner has, like, everything relies on this corner, like, being the best one ever. That's close enough. But it's still too slow, okay. I genuinely hope I didn't lose to any of those 919s. Okay, I didn't, good. Asphalt 8 tries to add another Donkervoort as S-Class. There's another Donkervoort? I didn't even know that. Let me Google that up right now. Like, right now. What do you mean? Oh, there's like there's something new. What is this? Donkervoort P24 RS? What's that? It sort of looks like that, but like modernized, because the base Donkervoort does look sort of like a retro build based on like the 1970s track cars. Interesting. Anyway, we're gonna move now. Yeah, sure, Satimo. All right, counting down now. I'm gonna just assume you guys are ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, Red. Nice to see you. Okay, we have an F5, and this is San Diego, which is a potential problem. Everything else, car-wise, is very beatable. Actually, I'm not that sure about the Icon. I just realized I'm in a Setsimo, which is quite shit for 4800. I mean, Icon is also quite shit for 4800 as well, but that's only because of the top speed. This is sort of because of everything. If you look on the bright side, at least it's not the Portal variant. Because I hate that track. Like, the Portals being, like, opaque. What the fuck is... Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, I really don't like the San Diego Portals because you can't see what the other side, where the other side leads to. So you're sort of just, like, blindly guessing, and you have to actually memorize each variant, which is not very appreciated, considering how boring the track itself is in general. Okay, we're not even getting to turn that corner. Lovely. You know, you can do this. You can do this. Nice. I'm angry? No, this is like... Okay, I'm not in, like, the best of moods, mostly because my hard drive just gets disconnected and I have no idea why. Like, actually, though, why is that broken? Let me try and fix that again. Okay, we might have fixed it. I don't actually know. We're gonna find out soon. But anyway, in the meantime, let's go and sort of like resume the stream because I have definitely killed the audience retention. Okay, we're not gonna do this anymore. Okay, yes, the drive is back online. Yes, that's the best news ever. Okay, apparently the cord got unplugged somehow. Which is just me being stupid. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let me read the live chat. There's someone challenging me to beat him? Why? Why would you ever want that? I mean, sure, but like, why? Okay, everyone else, don't join. This lobby is for him, and I'm just gonna whoop his ass real quick. Because most of the times, that's what happens when... I might just get to eat my shoe if this guy is like... Okay, that moped engine is loud. Anyway, wait, no, wrong track. That, I guess. Kenshim, I know who you are. You're gonna sort of beat me up, so no. I already know what result it's gonna be like. So there's that. In the meantime, I'm gonna check what kind of guy he is, because I can do that when I'm the one running the channel. Okay, I don't... Wait a minute. Is this Reborn? Is that who you are? Let me check. No. Or at least I'm not sure. You see, there was... Yeah, who is this? Okay. I'll turn the room lights off, but I'm too far away from the light switch to do that. And the race is starting. Anyway. See if that guy actually knows how to drive. Okay, I forgot to disable collision. That's sort of on me. Anyway. I don't think he knows the rail trick, which sort of says enough. He is sort of like following me though, which is interesting. Thought it'd be out of the minimap by now. Why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? Genuinely, why am I this bad? Okay, that doesn't work because this car is too slow and I'm also too bad. Okay, never mind. We're going this way. You see, I was using a very advanced technique called using the bank to actually turn because I sort of knew that the car would understeer as hell if I went the normal way, so by going wide, I got tighter in. Which is very counterintuitive, but over there it actually sort of works. It actually works better on the other direction where you have to go on the bank anyway to, like, get the airtime on the upper route. You definitely made a surprisingly good attempt, like, because normally when people challenge me like this, they actually just straight up use touch drive, so I'm gonna actually check his POV. Alright, let's check. That's just the game lagging out and jamming the inputs? No, that's probably just me, being bad. Okay, so this guy actually knows... This guy actually knows how to drive. I think he just missed the speed tricks. Because those are, like, track-dependent. Yeah, he's actually... Okay, that's not where you're supposed to drift. You gotta learn perfect nitro turning. You know... Okay, why did he flick that? This is not a Devel. He tried a force barrel. I can see a lack in precision, but that's okay. He's like garage level 16, I think. So he's actually doing quite well for what that is. Actually, I'm pretty sure in saying that this guy Okay, yeah, that train is actually desync because that train is client side, so the train on my side is registered here, which is actually not the case on his side, so that's actually not a hacking or lag, it's just server side desync. Anyway, yeah, so I think I'm right in saying that this guy is actually sort of driving like back when I was at around this garage level. I was driving like this. He's actually doing quite, like, surprisingly well. I'm feeling sort of bad for shaming him at first without knowing how he'd drive, actually. That's, I mean, for my standard, it's sort of like it can use a lot of improvement, but that's because it's my standards. For the amount of practice he has, he's actually driving really well. Also, that pit maneuver was funny. Okay, everyone's here now. Okay, fine, we're gonna do private lobbies. And, yeah, we're definitely gonna disable this collision. Excuse me, moped delivery driver, you're exhausted and pressing no one. Can you shut the fuck up? Okay, anyway. Oh wow, that's a Sauber. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh, I'm trying to learn German. I'm really bad at it. Alright, let's see how the rest of you guys do. Hey guys, what if you also all painted your cars matte pink? Play with an S rank car? No, nobody tells me what to do. I'm running the stream. I'm gonna get to that, but like eventually, not right now. Okay, I failed the rail. I'm bad. He's worse. He wrecked. No, I'm pretty sure he's one of those people that actually give me a really good fight. Okay, that's what was supposed to happen. Actually, is drifting faster there? I doubt it. He has no nitro. Although this car does have long nitro. I'm really not sure. Okay, let me try. No. Okay. Didn't know that was even a thing. Yes! I'm good. That's like the first time I'm getting that trick, though. Like, genuinely, I haven't had that happen to me, like, ever. Okay, that's wide. But that's still alright. Nice. You're taking notes? Why? That's like the worst race I've done. Genuinely, if this wasn't a private lobby, I would have disconnected by now. Actually, not really, but, like, you get the point. Hello, Dark Shark. Wait a minute. Are you in the next arena, actually? I want to find out. Where'd the Safia server go? Okay, there it is. Let me check. The answer is, I don't think I know. Okay, wait. I found it. Okay, you're not here. Rip. Can we use the ACR? Okay, do you guys want to use the ACR, or do you want to go full ham on this guy? And, like, go all the way up to... Whoop! Like, here. No, I don't worry about facing you. I'm actually quite excited. I was actually quite excited, because, like, you're a really good friend of mine and all. Anyway, Overload Acura? No, fuck no. No. Oh yeah, I forgot about the private lobby rules. You have to leave the race, actually. You know what? I'm gonna make an exception. I'm gonna allow 2 races just this once. And I'm gonna change the map. But I'm gonna change the map for Chicago. So good luck dealing with that. And I'm gonna use a... Okay, so what's around here that's really agile and really... Not really fast, but really agile, good top speed hand... No, not top speed. Handling, nitro, and acceleration. Oh, I know! The Aston Martin V12 Speedster. You guys... Are you guys actually gonna stick to the Lancer, though? Okay. Are we going to address Javier's last name in the lobby? No, we are not. Overload Camaro? No. Last time, like, on my first stream, I think somebody sent me, like, $20 to use the Overload Camaro. I am not doing that again, even for $20 extra. I am so not doing that. Actually, no, I'll take that money. Yeah, about that, actually, there are some needs for reserve players right now. Some people have personal problems, like issues that aren't allowing them to participate. I am so bad at English. Overload Synergy. Oh yeah, I forgot that thing has Evo as well now. These new cars are so fucking irrelevant. I hate all of them. No, turn, you stupid piece of shit. Why the fuck did I choose this car? It's not even funny. Oh my god, I hate this bit. Let's see if I can catch up to Chernobyl. What the... Okay, normally those are something you can just drive through. Like, so here's the thing about Chicago. That race wasn't dead last. That's the problem with Chicago. Everybody else fucks up harder. It is objectively the worst track in the game. Actually, is there anything that can even, like, be compared to Chicago? Because, like, everything else is sort of, at least, like, San Diego is ass, but it's drivable. See? What's the room code? Yeah, I forgot to pin that. Okay, and everybody who just participated, leave the lobby so everyone else can join. I'm pretty sure this is the same guy. Yeah, it is. Okay, all of you out, allow everyone else to join, and then you can rejoin. No, I said you have to leave. See, there are other people waiting like that. Yes, and you as well. Most of the guys that I'm seeing right now are actually, like, new to the lobby. Okay, did that guy... Was that guy here before? Okay, he just left. Okay. Okay, thank you for everyone else thank you everyone else for listening, and we're gonna move to... Actually, let's go to India. And while we're... yeah, this. And then I'm gonna go use the Silver Lightning. Because it's gold now. Yeah, look at this! It's gold! Yes! I love this car so much. I mean, the performance is ass, but, like... Actually, not really. The top speed's alright. But, like, speaking... It's not a fun car, but it's just a nostalgic car. So I have that. Your bone is cracking? How? That's certainly one of the topics of all time to bring up in an asphalt stream. But sure. Okay, people are readying up. Now, this is actually the third worst car in this lobby, I think. Because I'm pretty sure the Lycan beats it here. Actually, I'm not actually that sure. It's probably gonna beat it, though. If I tried the portal skip, no, I haven't, ever. Despite being a Best Way Only member, I genuinely haven't bothered. Which is... yeah, that's how much I procrastinate. Okay, that's a Chiron Lego. I despise that car, and I sort of don't like anyone who uses it, but it's part of my audience, so okay, I'll let you go. Alright, good night. This core is a bit too long. It has some 360 problems, I'll admit. Sometimes has issues on barrels as well. That's the bit where it doesn't have any suspension. Like, it genuinely doesn't have any suspension. Yeah, as you can see. And as expected, that's the Tryon. Oh, wait, he's having trouble. Yeah, that's not where you go. You go here and then air brake, and then take the inside line here. See how the advantage is actually smaller now for him? Okay, that's wide. I'll take it. I just like driving the car. Who named themselves Bingus Slingus? Is that like... is this you or... I'm not sure. This is one of those other friends that I have. I don't know. Do all cuts known to Best Way Only in one setting? No, because some of them are patched out, some of them are like ridiculously hard, some of them are... no, just no. And some of the ones that are still possible are gonna get me on cheater boards. So I wouldn't. The front tires turn weirdly when drifting. No, this car's front wheels don't turn at all. I mean, it's literally part of the chassis. You don't even have any panel gaps. Of course, it's gonna stay where it is. It's actually, like, this car's... like, if you look at the car closely in the garage, you can actually tell that this hollow rim, like, inside, like, this gap in the opening here, inside you can see, like, sort of like these tiny rollers. These are actually the wheels. These take care of the steering, which is ridiculous and also amazing, because that's what concept cars are supposed to be. Okay, we're gonna change the tracks now, to, I don't know, New York. Not New York, actually, I hate that track. Path of the Wind Shirts, that's actually worse than New York. And then, why don't we go all the way up to S-Class, and I'm gonna use a car that has no air acceleration, so you can't do the start, actually. Okay, there. Like, if this car had proper air acceleration, it would still be the king of the game, but no. Here you can't even take, like, the ramp. You have to go around it at the start. That's how bad it is. Okay, we have an XJ220. Certainly a good match against the Devel. Oh yeah, I forgot to kick people. Weren't you here last time, Sir Fernando Alonso? If that's the actual Fernando Alonso, I would allow it, but no. He probably doesn't play asphalt, so out you go. Who else is there? I think... yeah, this guy. You guys can rejoin the next race. It's just... yeah, there are a lot of people waiting right now, so there we go. By the way, can I ask you guys to press the like button just once? If you've already pressed it, don't press it again. It's gonna remove the like. Don't do it. But, like, if you haven't, today. Do you mind? Pressed it twice? No, that's not... Okay. You pressed it 4 times. No, no, no! Okay. I mean, I saw the likes go up, so thank you anyways. And, yeah, now allow me to demonstrate why this car is so ass on this track. You see, normally you take that ramp over there, right? With this car, with the dogshit air acceleration, you have to go this way. And you actually have to take the nitro bottle, which I actually missed, because I'm bad. And I'm pretty sure you don't even take... Yeah, you don't take this barrel either. So you just stay on the ground for the entire first 30% of the track. And then you start catching up. That's a Tuatara. By the way, Tuatara is faster than the Venom F5 here. Just because of the acceleration, and this track has basically no corners. Oh, he's dead. Can I take this in a Devel? Sort of, but also not really. 360 saves no longer work as they did, which is sad because that's one of the trademark things that I used to do. Like, 360s register, like, a little bit later when the angle is off now. I can definitely tell. Because I used to do that all the time. Opinion on the Scribbles Empire? Wait, no, that's Google Translate. Yeah, I hate this translate option. Why does it give me that? Like, it just automatically translated. I don't even know how to disable it. Actually, I'm going to Google that after this stream is over. Opinion on the Imperium, it deserves to be deleted. Like, I don't care if it's fast. The problem is that it's too easy to go fast and it's spammed in MP1 as a result. Just remove the drift acceleration, it'll be fine. Even removing drift accel and giving it like sort of normal-ish air accel, that might be fine as well. But no, we have to have absolute drifts on everything now. I hate this game. And when it doesn't have an absolute drift, oh look what we had with the Ferrante, the Lightron, whatever this bullshit car is. Look at this and tell me this isn't the problem. Like, tell me this thing doesn't have a problem. Like, tell me this thing has 48 chromosomes. Anyway. Is he still racing? Okay, I'm gonna have to kick you mostly because nobody else can actually ready up while you're there. Yeah. You can rejoin or whatever. I don't mind that because that spot is empty. We're gonna go leaps and bounds. Like, you see, especially in tracks like this, the Imperium is ridiculous. I don't have an Imperium, but I'm gonna demonstrate to you in an absolute. The problem is, this track has a very long start that this thing can just drift excel in. I'm a professional at roasting asphalt cars now. I'm just a professional at absolutely everything. I am the actual best human being alive. That is a fucking lie. Do I think Ferrante would be good if it had Venom Drift, Devel, Top Speed, SF90? Is that even a fucking question? Is that... No. Okay, so the Ferrante will be good if it had all of that, but the problem is that's an entirely different car. So, no. No. Hold on a minute, is that a Deus? Holy shit, that's a Deus. It's been like a year since I saw like one of those. Jesus. What if Ferrante had all of that but no floaty? It's actually still gonna be alright. Even at zero float, if the other stats are that broken, it's not gonna matter. Genuinely, it's not gonna matter. Venom needs an Evo, you're actually trying to kill the game, aren't you? Okay, please ready up, thank you. Very quick to listen. You're in a stock... wait a minute, that's a stock, Jessica? How did you get that? Is it like max but you didn't upgrade it? Is that what that is? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna show you the problem on this specific track. It's this. This is exactly the problem. Look at the gap just increase in depth. Okay, shit. It's not gonna increase if I do that because I'm stupid. Can't even get anything properly these days. I'm so bad. I fell off. I'm gonna retire soon. Genuinely though, like Forza Horizon 6 is looking real good. Actually, you're supposed to wall ride that, but I forgot. Okay, please go right. Yes. Nice. By some miracle, that's third. By some miracle, I mean everybody else's cars were a lot worse than mine. Except for the F5. Maybe I didn't know F5 is still slower here. Buy me an Absolute for kimchi? No, the problem is, you think we're crazy for kimchi? We sort of are, but kimchi is so fucking abundant in this country. Like, if you don't have... Like, if any restaurant has no kimchi available, that's actually weirder. Like, that's how common it is. So, no, you can't buy me out with that. Wait a minute, you're anti-lag? Stop changing your name. I can't even tell who you are now. AD104, like, you read that name, you don't go, oh, that's anti-lag. No. You don't do that. Anyway, everybody else... What the fuck is this username? We're not going to talk about that. Actually, no, we are going to talk about that and we're going to kick you. Okay, the rate of joining has definitely decreased. Yeah. We're gonna go Buenos Aires because I love torturing my own audience, because that's sort of what you guys do to me when you stream snipe me when I'm in a challenge. So, where's the 120-degree track? Yeah, around the city. I actually like this track. Not in this car, though. Like, I like it in, like, these A-class cars, because it's actually really nice to drive. Allow me to demonstrate. Example, Imola. A-class, everyone. A-class. Bro got kicked for his username? Yeah, prostitution isn't something I would condone. Because that's what that is. Anyway. Can you get F5 in Devel if you start from scratch? You can't get the F5. It has currently... There is no way to get it. It's unavailable. The Devel is permanently available in the Gauntlet store. So even if you start from scratch, even if you don't even pay, even if you don't even save any tokens, because Gauntlet uses an exclusive currency called... I think it's Gauntlet tokens or Gauntlet coins, whatever that is. Even without a single token, you can actually get the Devel. Right now. Forever, actually. That's one of the reasons I glaze the Devel even to this day, because it's so available now. And you can just like get it, and it doesn't matter who you are, you're gonna be able to get it with enough time. Is this a race with the fans? Absolutely. This is a private lobby, and you guys can join using this code right here, which is also pinned in the YouTube chat. Please get ready, please. Your yield's almost gold. Why you didn't go? You didn't gold the yield because, frankly, it sort of sucks. I never really enjoyed that car. Like, it's okay, but, like... How do you get the Devel without Gauntlet coins? You don't. You have 3 epics on the Jesco. It's probably gonna go on Nitro. I'm not actually sure. I'm gonna have to check. Anyway, let me get you, give you a tour of this specific track variant. So, with Agile cars, you take the left route, as you can see the 499P doing so over there. But with more top speed base, or cars that have bullshit raw drift like this thing, what the fuck was that? Anyway, you go here. Why are the barrels also fucked up? Genuinely, what is wrong with the game these days? Okay, anyway, as I was saying, you take this barrel. 1, 2, punch. And after this corner, you shockwave this straight, air brake, And then just use single nitro landing to snap the car into that angle. Keep brake nitroing here. And you need to do a force barrel here because it sends you too high. And after this barrel section, this is actually the chicane part, which is actually really fun if you have the right car. Okay, that barrel's way too high, so it's not going to be fun. But basically what you can do is, like, you see this, like, bit is, like, chiseled diagonally, like 45 degrees? You can cut the entire chicane in a straight line. Oh yeah, I forgot, you have to take this barrel, so you have to actually wall ride that. Please turn... Okay, maybe this isn't the best race I've done here. I'm gonna show you another one after this, but this time with, like, a Victor, because that's the Car Hunt Riot track. How is Imola not considered agile to take the left route? The acceleration's too bad. So initially you don't have enough momentum to go there, I'm pretty sure. Also, the raw drift is utter dog shit. It goes like 115 kilometers an hour. It's like the third slowest raw drift speed in the entire game, because it's inverted. And yeah, everybody who just participated in the race just now, leave the race now, because, well, you already know why. There are other people waiting to join. This is an interesting username. And this is actually the exact same guy who was... Yeah, okay. Sure, we're gonna ignore the guy. Where'd the Victor go? Why am I... Oh yeah, there it is. I'm gonna be forever single. Like, I am not that good of a person, actually. Anyway, that's not the topic of this stream, so we're gonna move on. Can you get a shout out? I don't even know who you are, brother. You probably wanna, like, get to know me first before you do that. Probably try again next time. Jesco's Nitro is okay, but also the nitro acceleration is sort of on the weaker side, so you do need as much nitro as you can get. Actually, it depends on the relative, what do you call it? Like, how many points of nitro increase per epic. Someone's not leaving? Okay, yeah, actually, chat, this is one of the earlier rules. Like, I allowed you guys to tell me who's not leaving the race if you find anyone. If somebody's still staying here, you can tell me, and I'm gonna kick them. Because that's just how rules work, isn't it? Okay, that corner was a bit too late. This is also really late, and I missed the apex. Shouldn't matter too much in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so we're back to this section. So what you actually had to do was take this barrel in mid-low height. Okay, that was not supposed to happen again, but we're sort of there. So what you have to do in this specific variant is wall ride this. And you can actually clip this building's hitbox a bit, which allows you to take the center route. See, that's the sort of things I like. It's sort of like hidden. You have to actually like try it to find out. And I win the race, because I did that. Have I seen the new Aris Panther? Yes. Have I seen it drive? Not really. Do I care? Not really either. I don't care. Okay, where's We're gonna change the tracks now because, well, not everyone likes Spanish Aries. Actually, no, no. We're gonna do it one last time, mostly because I want to get that chicane right. Am I gonna stream for 24 hours again? No, that's just how much time remains for the next arena at the point of starting. You just finished the last race, you can't join this one, sir. No, you have to join the next one. There are other people, a lot of people waiting. Please sync the game! If this is stuck in an infinite loading bug, I'm gonna crash out. Nope, that's synced. Or maybe it's that, yeah, we're just gonna reboot the game and make a new lobby. Because I genuinely can't be bothered to wait around for that. What time is the arena? It's in like 23 hours, a bit less than that. So, this time we're actually doing it in a different time zone. We're doing like 8 hours earlier than we used to do previously because in the previous time, for example, when the arena was going out in India, for example, the time was like 3 a.m., 2 or 3 in the morning, so not everyone, like, almost nobody there could watch, and almost nobody there could participate. So what we're doing now is sort of like, favor the Eastern Central Asian time zones. So over here, on my side, it starts at 10:30 p.m., and overall, it's just, everybody has a chance to participate in some of the rounds. I think that's the point of that. Okay, new lobby. AUIIT, that reminds me of autism, which is what I have. That's probably why I recognize that letter. Hello, Safi, I'm doing okay. I accidentally unplugged my hard drive and panicked midstream, but it's sorted out now. I plugged it back in. Okay, we're gonna go again. I hate this server so much. Misdiagnosed? No, that was like an actual like professional thing, and I also kind of know that I have autism. I already know. Because otherwise I would be less socially awkward and I would have an actual life instead of streaming on YouTube 24/7. Anyway. Ready up. Okay, he was preparing his car. Okay, we go now. Where did I learn to use the wilted rose emoji? On the internet. Because where else would I learn that? Everybody's socially awkward around this age. Yeah, that's only part of the story. I genuinely have been diagnosed, and you're not going to take that away from me. Because why would you even do that? Okay, yeah, this is where you enter the corner. As you can see, I clipped the apex perfectly this time. That's the Evo Valkyrie in front of me. Nice. Don't let that down me. I've never allowed that to happen. I actually see it as like a trade-off. Because there are certain things that I do much better than the average person because of that. Like, normal people will not even be able to, like, imitate what I can do, some of the things. Okay, that's ass. Anyway, there are some things that I'm very bad at, and there are some things that I'm almost inhumanely good at. So it's like a trade-off. It depends on how you look at things. And I personally don't really mind. Yeah, that's one of the things. Actually, that's like sort of a stereotype if you really think about it. I'm gonna just tell you, don't go around saying that most of the times, because what you end up doing is you're assuming that I don't like having autism. And true, it can be sort of difficult at times, but that's how I've lived my entire life, and that's how everyone else with this sort of things have lived their entire life, and for them that's sort of normal. Like, we already know how to deal with it, so it's sort of... yeah. Anyway, that's not on topic for the stream, so we're gonna move on. These guys are not... okay, yeah, we're just killing the entire lobby because you guys are not following the rules. What did I say? Although that's like 5 streams ago, the last time I properly mentioned it. Okay. You guys forgot one thing. Yeah, you guys forgot one thing that I, mentioned. What I asked for you guys to do in any private lobby was play one race and leave the lobby so everyone else has a chance to join, and then try to rejoin the lobby after that. You guys so far have not done it. As a result, this purple guy is suffering the consequences even though this guy's completely innocent. You see why this is a problem? Like, because some of you guys had to stay there like a selfish bitch. Okay, I'm not gonna say that to my audience, but like, just saying, because of that, we are no... okay, I forgot to unpin the message. I deleted it by accident. Anyway, yeah. Because of that, nobody gets to enjoy private lobbies. How does that feel? I know group punishments and shit are, like, really, like, they suck hard when you're at school, and I sort of agree on that, but, like, sometimes it has to happen. One race in the new lobby, yeah, that's sort of, like, really, really annoying to do, and I just forget. I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, we're gonna go to MP2 now, because here, there's no staying in a lobby. You can only try and snipe every time. So we're gonna go with this thing. It's not that good in MP2, but we're gonna go with that anyway. I hope you have your cars ready. I'm gonna wait, like, 20 seconds. That's probably enough for you to boot up the game. And choose the car if you have a decent device, and your game's probably online already. Let's be honest. Please answer me. Okay, what did you say? Yeah, the live chat is going too fast and so... okay, yeah. Evo Centenario. Evo Centenario is one of the worst Evo cars of all time. Do not go for it. It's completely worthless. Like, the other really big problem it has is you go here and you look at the lobby selections. It's in Champion 3. Champion 3 has the Evo SF90. This is completely worthless, because this is all you see from here. Up to Champion 1, actually. Yeah, Evo... yeah, that's the wrong button. Evo Centenario is completely worthless, and you should never go for it. Anyway, SF90XX. I really should slow down when I'm saying that word, but anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. What do you mean, Gauntlet? You mean am I gonna play Gauntlet? No, I'm too lazy. I haven't done Gauntlet in the past, like, month and a half because the game mode is so worthless for me. I don't even have anything to earn from it except for the weekly token generator because, like, I already have everything, and I mean absolutely everything that I can buy from the shop. I already have it. Everything is golden and everything has their decals. So it's completely worthless to me now. Okay, that's not exactly where I wanted to be. I wanted to go a bit lower so I could take the barrel as well. Because you can actually do that, if you didn't know. What you can also do is that. Now, this is not something you're supposed to do, but you actually can do this as well. It's just that you're going to slow down quite a lot. What happened to you? Okay, there we go. Do I not care about 4,000 to 5,000 tokens? I don't care about the game. I'm only here for the gameplay. I don't care about the progression anymore. I genuinely don't give a... nothing is worth these days, okay? Like, 2023 Black Friday Burst of Speed used to have LVN and Jamero, which doesn't sound that good today, but you gotta remember, there was no Musler, there was Bolide, actually. There was no Absolute, there was no Devil, there was nothing here. So these were actually top range, and you got both of them in a single Black Friday event with 750 token packs. That's what we used to get. Look at what we get now. Fucking plethora everywhere. It's just the most useless filler cars packed with some mediocre, like, mid-range S-Class car that looks sort of good, but, like, Pure Sport is literally mid-range now because everything here exists. It's utterly worthless. Okay. Rant over. What car do we use now? Because despite complaining about all of that, I sort of have everything already. Oh, hello, Yafire. Didn't see you there. The credits are the biggest strength I have on this account. So the thing is, once you upgrade, like, everything, it sort of, like, starts stacking infinitely and indefinitely. Like, this will barely make a dent. Like, upgrade everything that I have, like, right now available, and it's probably still gonna stay above 600 mil. What do I think is the best D-Class car in the game? It actually differs per track. Like, in really fast tracks, it's always been the TVR, and it'll probably forever be the TVR. Because this thing's top speed is just, like, compared to this is C-Class, by the way. This is also C-Class. This is the average D-Class top speed, sort of somewhere in the 300s. This is almost 340. This is the fastest, like, top speed-wise. This is the fastest by a mile. So, in top speed tracks, it's that. In agility tracks like Paris, is actually the Ionic, even after the nerf, apparently. Even after the nerf, it's actually, like, still the king there. And then, in general, like, actually, in heavily acceleration-based tracks like the Buenos Aires weekly track, it's actually the IDR as far as I know. And then these balanced cars are, like the STE and the 004C are good, but Chimera sort of tops all of them in agility tracks. It's not the Taycan? In Paris? No, it's been the Ionic for like a year now, ever since it came out. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, we should move on. Yeah, suggest me some other cars to use, because I am getting bored. Okay, this thing was B-Class? I thought it was A. Yeah, it'll be dog shit. Look at that stock nitro. Oh my god, that is atrocious. Okay, can I look at the design? Okay, okay, so, chat, I want you guys to, like, look very closely at these taillights, and then what I'm gonna do is show you the taillights of the Chevrolet C7 Corvette, which is over here. Remember that shape? And then look at this again. It's the exact same thing! It's identical, literally. It's, like, there, and here. Just actually the same thing. Yeah. Goes faster than F111 with the perfect nitro. Yes, but at the same time, that nitro at gold, like, what is it? Like, that nitro is, like, somewhere in the 50 to 55 range. It's never gonna have enough nitro to perfect nitro anywhere. It just isn't gonna have it. So, overall, you just you probably have to treat this as a car that doesn't have perfect nitro boost and just treat it as is, which means it's gonna be worse than the F1. Use a 12-cylinder? Okay. Where is it? In B-Class? Okay, it is. Oh, wait, I forgot to count it down. I'm gonna back out, and 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wait, shit, no, that's the wrong button. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to do that for a second time. 3, 2, 1, go. Am I sad that I don't have full D-Class? I'm sort of pissed off at the developers. Like, I have this strange feeling that they've waited for that to happen. This is a conspiracy theory, and it's obviously false. Don't believe that, but, like, it's funny to say it. Okay, so the 12-cylinder, as far as I know, is just mediocre everything and sort of, like, strong shockwave acceleration. Because I've driven it, like, 3 times before this stream. I absolutely despise the active arrow coming out like that. Does it have any punch? Not really. Not anything worth talking about. Shockwave Excel? Shockwave Excel is alright. It's almost instant. Not as strong as, for example, the Frangiventos. That's still really on the better side of the spectrum. Nitro duration is alright. The raw handling, actually, I forgot to... Okay, raw drift is below 220, I believe, or just above 220, judging from the speed loss. Which is, like, alright, but not the best. Overall, just average. Just average. Best active aero in the game would have been the Mercedes AMG 1 if they modeled it properly, but no, we didn't. Noble M600, isn't that the Volvo engine car? Yeah, the Noble M600, if you guys didn't know, this thing has the engine from a Volvo XC90, which is the off-road SUV. Is GameLift hating on Lambo? No, GameLift is hating on the players for using their servers. There is no reason to make this bad, other than to just purely pissing us off. That's the only thing, that's the only purpose this thing has. New Huracan? Absolutely not. Old Huracan might actually work, but you see this, and then you look at that, and then you go, that's fucked up. Oh, and there's this as well. Where the fuck is it gone? There's this as well, which is the track, like, the road legal track version of this regular convertible car here, and then there's the actual track car, even lower than the off-road car, even though it's better. It makes no sense. Play with AMG 1, that's actually... That was going to be a good idea, but I decided I'm not going to, because the active aero, or the lack thereof, always pisses me off. Sauber C11 is sort of like the XJR9, slightly better float, I think, because this is stock. And it has sort of similar levels of float and punch. Actually, the punch is already better than gold. However, it serves no purpose in S-Class other than just existing for the vibes. It's sort of like the Fenner, you're never going to use it. So there you go. Asphalt is just rage bait if you think about it. It absolutely is. I'm going to use the Concept S because nobody asked for it. And that sort of lives with the rage bait tradition. 3, 2, 1, go. Cylindric seems like the 480 child. Actually, yeah, good point. It even drives sort of similar. It just has like slightly better acceleration. Probably worse handling. I don't know, but from what I remember, it has worse handling. You're actually very correct. I mean, what else would I expect from an esports champion that's been playing this game for 3 years longer than I have? If any devs are watching this, I promise you, none of the developer teams, none of the members in the dev team are bothered enough to watch any Asphalt content. It's sort of like the McDonald's CEO never eating his own food. He doesn't even call it food. Have you noticed? He calls it products. While that ramp is still there, I might as well make use of it. Okay, helicopter. No! What the f... Okay. Genuinely, I'm just looking forward to Forza Horizon 6. Is a Huracan GT a real car? I don't remember hearing that spec. The Asphalt people never watch our content. Yeah, I mean, if they watched or listened to anything that the community said, we wouldn't be here right now. We would be much better. Like, yeah, it's sort of like really disappointing how little effort they need to put in to make the game a lot better and a lot more bearable, paired with the fact that they still don't do it regardless. Like, that's the bit that pisses me off the most. Like, it's so easy. Like, they literally have the developer tools. Like, it's as simple as changing this S to A, for example. It's so easy. It's as simple as moving the SF90 up to Champion 1 instead of Champion 3. They can do all of that, but they don't. Yeah. It's so like, it's literally just a line of text, I'm pretty sure. And they still don't do it. Yeah, that is a problem. Anyway, do I know what Forza Horizon 6 optimization is? It's gonna be like sort of, I'm pretty sure similar to Forza Horizon 5, mostly because Horizon 5's graphics engine is sort of already as good as it gets. And judging from the Horizon 6 gameplay, the early access, the pre-release footage, that AR-12 release, for example, it's sort of like, looks similar, although the car reflections on the car, like for example, the windshield wiper by default, I'm pretty sure in Forza Horizon 5, let me show you an example. In the real world, this windshield wiper is supposed to reflect on the windshield, but it doesn't in Asphalt because it's a mobile game. Forza Horizon 5, I'm pretty sure, had that problem as well. Horizon 6 doesn't. Aside from that, I'm pretty sure Horizon 6, in terms of like specifications, is going to be pretty much identical. It's going to be the same. It's just that the map is a lot better, and by that I mean miles better. They have so much attention to detail on that thing. Am I talking too quickly? Anyway. If I'm the manager of the game, will I become a communist? By communist, I'm assuming everyone gets the same amount of rewards? No, because that kills the competition, that kills the motivation. That's the exact same problem all communist countries have had so far. So no, I'm not going to do that, but I'm definitely going to make it more rewarding in terms of effort. If I could do that, I probably would, because unlike 99% plus of the world right now, I don't care about maximizing revenue at the cost of everyone else's quality of life. I don't care about that. That's one of the reasons why right now, in the live stream, mid-roll ads are completely disabled. YouTube automatically enables it, and I disable it every time. I sort of forget sometimes, but whenever you guys mention it in the chat, I turn that off. Why? Because it makes it more bearable for you guys to watch. You only watch one ad when you join the stream at first, and then it's ad-free. That's the shit I do that. Do I own you guys? Definitely not. But in the Discord server, it's sort of funny to say that. So that's what that is. I say it's a dictatorship in the Discord server. It sort of is because I have the server and I have all the admin privileges because it's my server. But no, I don't go around like abusing it or whatever. No, I don't do that. I'm genuinely just here to make you guys your lives a little bit better. I know the world is sort of depressing right now, but when I think about the Nilu, absolutely nothing. The car is worthless. It looks pretty, that's all it has. It doesn't even have the pretty engine sound, but what are we supposed to expect after the LFA got butchered? Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, why are you guys asking for a Huracan? I mean, if you're using a Huracan STE, for example, you're probably going to get me to get sniped here. Which you don't. And then there's that one Mistral. Should we bully him? Question. I'm pretty sure if he's bad, we can bully him. Because we are in S-Class cars. Should we? Yeah, let's go and bully him. Let's give it our best. Everybody in the live chat, just ready up. Okay, that's complete dog shit. We're not gonna beat him. That acceleration is utterly worthless. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, the Mistral is not in first place. That's a good thing. Okay, where's my shockwave? I'm pretty sure I had it like 3 seconds ago. You see that Zenvo, which is like a 2019 car? You see how much better that is compared to the shit we get these days at similar ranks? That's exactly what I was talking about. Everything is shit. Anyway, the Mistral just disconnected, actually. Yes, absolutely. Love to see it. He's dead last, actually. He's 8th. Yes! The H2 beat them. Okay. Forza Horizon 4 was peak. Yeah. I do have Horizon 4, actually. I still have it installed on my computer. And yes, I genuinely enjoy it, other than the trees looking a bit bad compared to Horizon 5, but that's like a 2018 game. It's sort of forgivable. For the devs, everyone there, I have this very strong feeling that everyone there is just there for the paycheck. They're not actually there for the fun of the game, which is how the world is ruined by not chasing their own dreams. They are ruining their life, and actually, no, I probably shouldn't say that because I don't know what they're doing, but that's how most people's stories go. That's what I'm saying. I should probably word this shit better. That's probably why I'm not an official content creator. Speaking of which, Fire, if you know the developers, please, can you... Yeah, I'm joking. I know I'm bad. Can I use the absolute... sure. There it is. Okay, I hope you guys have the cars ready, because it's... yeah. Should the Carrera's speed be competitive in B-Class? Carrera's speed isn't on the quickest side, it's sort of like slightly below average in B. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Use a fender and show the wall ride? Oh my god, you're trying to torture me. Sync the game, for fuck's sake. Okay. Fender's wall ride is actually just the worst wall ride in the entire game. Like, there's nothing worse than it. Even ER9 is bearable compared to that. Actually, I'll take that back. ER9 is, like, equally bad, but, like, they're both really, really bad. Like, Chiron and shit don't even come close. No, 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 no. Okay, fuck. Hello, number 95. No, no, not again. Okay, not again. Why the fuck did that punch not register? And I'm pretty sure this car actually goes too wide in this corner to take that ramp and be faster. Yes. No, no, that's really bad. Never mind, that's a double overtake at the very end. That's nice.